with
Seamus.
and Bridget. Okay, so today what we're going to do, we got some new acrylic paints in because we're running low on the other kinds. So I thought it would be fun if we did a review of these paints. And these are a student brand. They're called Coloré. Coloré acrylic paint. I got a set of 24 of them for real cheap on Amazon. And I also got a nice big set of canvas paper. So I got a 9x12. What we're going to be working on is 2 sheets that I've cut in half. So these are going to be 6x9. So I thought as a fun way to review these, we could learn how to do an ombre effect. Does that sound cool? Yeah. So what's funny is I have always said that word, O-M-B-R-E, as ombre. That's how I've always pronounced it. I never pronounced it ombre because I'm from Southern California, so I think of the Spanish word hombre, which means man. So it always confuses me, so I always pronounced it ombre, but apparently it's pronounced ombre. So do you guys know what an ombre effect is? Rhiannon, tell me.
It's one color fading to another color.
That's right. Was that what you were going to say, Seamus?
Yes.
Yes. So I had this piece that was in my old acrylic thing, and this looks like something that I did when I was a kid. And it's not exactly an ombre effect, but it kind of is. It's different colors kind of melded together. But what we're going to do is we're going to pick 3 colors that are similar but different, and each of you can pick your own 3 colors, and then we're going to do an ombre effect across your paper. Does that sound cool? So some good color choices, something like red, orange, and yellow, or you could do like this sort of blue with a teal and a light green, or you could do this blue with purple. And maybe, it doesn't look like this comes with a pink, which I'm a little sad about, because the reason why I wanted to get a big color set was so that we didn't have to mix colors as much, which uses a lot more paint. But yeah, here's the list of the colors. We have white, lemon yellow, medium yellow, yellow ochre, flesh tint, orange, vermilion, scarlet, crimson red, phthalocyanine, cobalt blue. Well, this is
cyan.
Yeah, but I'm used to saying phthalo blue or phthalo green, and this must be the long form of phthalo. Yeah, I know. It starts with a PH and then a TH.
Phthalocyan.
But as far as I've heard people pronounce this, they pronounce it more like with just the TH. So it's like phthalo. Phthalocyanine. So it's probably phthalocyan. Bridget, put that back. Then we have cobalt blue, ultramarine blue, cerulean blue, emerald green, sap green, viridian, hooker's green, violet, burnt sienna, raw sienna, burnt umber, raw umber, gray, and lamp black. All right. So if you want pink, we're gonna have to mix red and white, okay? All right. So I'm gonna pull out the papers, okay? So I'm gonna orient this in a way that there. So your 3 are right here, Rhiannon. Seamus, your 3 are right here. Bridget, your 3 are right here, and mine are right here. Okay? Okay, now that we have our colors picked out, here's how we're gonna start it, okay? So I'm gonna take my lightest one first. So that's my green. And I'm gonna start that over here. And look how I'm doing long strokes like this. See how I'm doing long strokes? Sometimes I'll have to do some short strokes just to get the edges here. Just to get the edges, but long strokes. That way it doesn't look so sloppy. It looks very flowy. Yeah, flowy and neat, just like that.
Like,
now I'm gonna do a lot more.
like this.
So we're basically cutting this into thirds, and I wanna paint kind of a little bit more than the third here because they're going to overlap with the other colors. Okay.
Okay.
So right, so basically do it in thirds. Paint 1/3 of it one color, then you don't even have to wash brush. In fact, it would be a good idea if you didn't even, because that would help blend the colors even more.
You wash the brush so that I wouldn't have to.
Yes, but you basically just want to paint solid colors right here, nice long strokes. Okay. All three in here right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys can keep doing your parts. Now, does this look like an ombre?
No.
No, not quite. We need to blend some of these together. And I'm gonna need a little bit more of my paint to do that. Just a little bit though.
Backwards?
Kind of. I'm gonna take a little bit more of my paint. And so I'm gonna do the blue to the Viridian right now. I'm trying to get the rest of this blue off, but not too much. Now I'm gonna go back over it with this to really blend it out. I'm gonna take some of the blue too and just really blend it in. It's kind of, I'm doing a mix of the two right here. And you can go even further in a little bit with some of these. See, look at the difference now. I mean, I'm still working on it, but you see how these two colors have sort of melded together a bit?
Yeah.
Does the blue and Viridian look like it's blended very well now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna move on to that green.
And Viridian. My green.
No, this green, my green. So now I'm
Yeah,
gonna put some
green.
more of that in there, and I'm also gonna put a tiny bit more Viridian. Your middle color is probably going to be used the most. Okay.
Because it's going to be used both sides.
Yep, because it's going to be used both sides. Good job. So now I'm going to take some of that light color and I'm going to blend it in with this middle color. And I'm going to take, that one. All right, my middle color, and I'm going to blend that back out into the lighter color. You see what I'm doing, you guys?
Yep.
I'm blending it in and then taking lighter color and blending it back out this way. It's kind of going back and forth now. And you can bring some of these colors even very far up into the other color.
I'm ready for that.
Okay, so you ready to start blending, Rhiannon? Well, hold on. Let me finish mine and then I can help you guys.
I have some more of this. I have a bit more of that.
Yeah. I've basically finished mine. What do you think? Does it look a lot more like an ombre now?
Yeah.
It went from that blue to that light green with a middle green kind of in the middle there. Yeah, don't touch, it's still wet. Okay, so now I know that you guys are still working on some of yours. You're ready for the next step. Brigit, you want another green? Hey, do you want a lighter green? Since yours didn't quite go into thirds, yours is more in fourths. Do you want a lighter green for the last one? This is Brigit so far. Do you want a light green for this part? The same light green I used?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you'll start using this one, okay?
Okay.
everyone. Look at these. Let me see yours, Bridget. We got Bridget's here. She ended up using 4 colors, and it looks, I had to help her a lot with this one. So ours look very similar, don't they, Bridget?
Yeah.
Very nice.
She has one more color.
Yeah, but mine was also more of an aqua-y green, whereas hers was sap green, so it's more earthy looking. Now, Seamus and Rhiannon's looks very similar too. Seamus's is more the earthy one, because he started with a burnt sienna, went to crimson red, or not crimson, scarlet red, and then straight up orange. And whereas Rhiannon's is crimson red, vermilion, and then lemon yellow.
Like the same other way around.
Yeah, very good job. Okay, so the next part of this, I'm not going to film. This part, we're gonna pick out some coloring things from online, and then I'll print them out, and you can color them, or you can just leave it black and white, and we'll cut them out and glue them on your ombre effect. Okay, does that sound pretty cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So we've found some images that you guys were interested in putting on here. Like the girls picked out Shopkins stuff. What is yours, Rhiannon?
Cookie. A pink one.
A cookie, a pink one. And what's yours?
Cheeky chocolate.
Cheeky chocolate.
Pink and brown.
Pink and brown. And Seamus picked 2 that'll go on mine and his. He's gonna keep both of them. He also colored these. Which one? What is this from, Seamus?
That's from Undertale.
Okay.
Papyrus
from Undertale. Okay, so another interesting thing, I'm gonna put a card pop-up too. Seamus and Rhiannon recently did their very first piano recital, and I have videos of them doing their songs on my personal vlogging channel, and I'll leave a card pop-up to Seamus's and Rhiannon's, and I'm mentioning this because Seamus did a song from this video game.
And it's his theme.
And it's his theme, so that's very appropriate. And Seamus also picked out Bimo from Adventure Time. All right, this one's gonna go on mine, and this one's gonna go on Seamus's. And Seamus, you can keep both of them. All right, so now what we need to do is cut these out. So we are all done. This looks really cool. They still have to dry, but they look really, really neat. You guys did a really great job on your ombre effect, and then coloring your favorite characters from a lot of your shows and fandoms. And yeah, so did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Can we say what each of these are? What's this, Seamus? You picked this character out. Who's this?
Bimo from Adventure Time.
Bimo from Adventure Time, and I did the background on that one. Now, Rhiannon?
Cookie from Shopkins, and I did the background.
Mm-hmm. Bridget?
Cheeky chocolate from Shopkins.
And who did this background?
Me!
And Seamus?
Papyrus from Undertale, and I did this background.
All right, good job, everyone.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right, later, creators.